Hello buddy, San here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to talk about NTLA selling stocks to the public market. So of course, this is the 1st of December of 2022. And this news was published yesterday on the 30th of November. And basically, it's published as NTLA Therapeutics announces pricing of public offering of common stock. Announced today the pricing of an underwritten public offering of 6.5 million shares of its common stock at a public offering price of $45.80 a share. NTLA has also granted the underwriter a 30-day option to purchase an additional 982,000 shares of its common stock. So this is basically another word for a company, a public company, diluting their stock to the public market to raise cash, right? And obviously, there are many reasons why a company would want to do that. If you just do the basic math, it's written over there, I expect about $300 million a share. That's without excluding the exercise of underwriters. So basically, NTLA is planning to get above $300 million a share at the price of this offering here at $45 a share and 6.5 million shares. What basically it's a dilution of the shares. Companies do this, public companies, of course, they do this to raise money. The big question mark is why now? I think this is, in my opinion, one of the worst times to be diluting your shares. I mean, are we going to be in a recession for a while? Yes, but does it mean we're going to be in a recession by this time of next year or in 2 years? It's very hard to tell, but I think to make a move like this when you have about $1 billion in your balance sheet, cash, to me that this move doesn't make sense. When you think about it, basically, they already have enough to at least survive another 2 to 3 years. And for them to dilute their share today and raise 30% of what they already have gives me two ideas. Either they're not confident that the recession is going to be ending anytime soon, so that means plus 1 year, and they want to protect themselves because they don't have full confidence that their existing partners or if new future partners will grant them any sort of revenue in the coming 2-3 years. Or the second idea, and I think this is what most people are worried about, is if NTLA for whatever reason are seeing some really bad things within the company or externally, and they feel like the stock price at $45 a share will probably be the peak for a while. I mean, these decisions are calculated. Make no mistake, people need to understand this. It's not like, two people jump on Teams call or Zoom and they just decide, okay, you know what, we'll put $6.5 million a share in the public market. We'll dilute our existing shareholders by basically $300 million to raise that much within our balance sheet. It's not how they work. These are many meetings. These are teams of teams that are involved. I mean, accounting, financials, the CEO, for sure he's involved. John Leonard, 100% sure he is involved, and he is the one leading this type of decision. And to me, this leads me to believe there's something going on here. There's something to be said. I mean, you can't just say, oh, they just decided to raise money. That's normal. Every company does that. Yes, every company does that. And they have done this in the past. In 2021, they did it. But why they're doing it literally in December 2022 when they already have $1 billion a share, $1 billion in get cash, as cash in the balance sheet? Why are you doing it now? Why don't you just wait it out? Of course, if things get harder in the upcoming few months, tough it out. You still have $1 billion of cash. Why now? I mean, there are some question marks here. I think there's something to be said here. My first reaction was a little bit defensive. I was like, no, I'm sure they know what they're doing. And of course they know what they're doing because like I mentioned to you, there are many people involved in the decision. It's just a matter of why now? I think this is the big question mark a lot of people are wondering. And myself as well, as an existing shareholder, I just got diluted from my shares that I own from this company. Granted, it's not that much of a big of a share compared to how many investors are invested in this company, but still, it's been diluted. And there's something to be said here. So I'll end this video like this. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're not. Like this video if you found value. And I will keep making videos over the weekend. It's been a tough week, guys. It's been a really, really busy week. It's that time of the year. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.